I saw this uke actually at the ukulele show in Santa Cruz years and years ago, 2003 or something. And the first night it was held at this restaurant, right? And everybody's got a ukulele. It's the coolest thing. You walk in and then there's a restaurant packed full of people playing ukulele. And so after dinner I was out on the patio and there's more people showing up with ukuleles, and somebody walked in with one of these. And everyone sort of went quiet, and I went, oh, that's my next ukulele. I'm building it right now. And I was standing next to Michael Simmons, who used to do the Ukulele Occasional magazine and then went on to do Fretboard Journal. And he goes, I've got one of those. And he graciously lent it to me for a year. And I had it on this table and I walked past it and I absorbed everything about it. And this is it. The original uke really wasn't meant to be a ukulele. It was just cool, and it had bracing that, big strips of spruce and another big chunk of spruce there, and the wood goes the wrong way for a musical instrument, and so I had to come up with a way of bracing it, and I came up with this really elegant chevron shaped brace with a little small bridge plate, and the top just came alive. It really worked well. And the rest of the whole instrument, the back and sides were all milled out of one chunk of wood. And the backs are grooved down to 70 thousandths thick. So I've got another 2 soundboards here. And it's, deceptively loud. And you've got the sound holes right here, so it really it cranks. And I just loved making this a functional item. I mean, that was a real challenge for me. It's no fun if you can't have some good challenge in there. And I got to do extra little things like add the, altimeter and airspeed tags, and have the name on the tailpiece. And I also have a bronze landing gear that you can sit it on your table and it looks like it's about to take off. So it's really kind of cool. It was the most fun I've ever had with the project, definitely. And it sounds great. This is what I wanted ukuleles to sound like. This works for me, and especially as far as playability and intonation goes, it's like I just want one that just rocks. And I had all my the strings that I use are Guadalupe custom strings. And Francisco, who started the company years ago, loved my instruments, and I built my instruments with his strings in mind, and he, reciprocated with, just brilliant set of strings, and he was fine-tuning his strings through my instruments too. So I think really what they came out with the standard formula now is what was essentially custom set for these ukuleles. And he was always my string guru, and he helped me understand that a really good string matched with a really good instrument is just unbelievable, and if you really work with everything. And I wanted it to be that way. I like going to that nth degree and making sure that it's really what I want, because if you're going to bother to make a musical instrument, you should just really do what's in your heart and what your hands can do.